What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I wear a plain white t-shirt every single day. For those of you that have watched some of my previous videos, you might have noticed that I wear a white shirt for every single one of those videos. And I don't just do that for the videos, I actually wear a plain white t-shirt every single day, and that was a decision that I made earlier this year, in the very beginning of this year actually. You know, it's been almost half a year in, and I've been very happy with this decision that I made. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video today. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how wearing, the same t-shirt every single day has been super convenient to my life. And I wanted to start off with this because I guess this isn't really exclusive to just wearing a white t-shirt. You could implement this in any way that you desire. You can wear a white Oxford, you can wear a black t-shirt, you can wear a black polo. But just making that conscious choice to wear something similar every single day has really improved my life. And to explain this, I need to talk about the concept of decision fatigue. At the beginning of every day, when you wake up, when you're fully energized, you have a certain amount of willpower that carries you throughout the day. And the more decisions that you make throughout the day, the more your willpower sort of dwindles and lessens. And by the end of the day, you usually have very little to no willpower left. And that's why, for example, if you have a tough day at work, or if you have a tough day at school, or things just don't go your way and you have to make a lot of tough decisions where your mind is just racing, what sometimes happens is by the end of the day you have no willpower, and maybe you'll cheat on the diet that you've been sticking to, or you won't go to the gym when you normally do, or you just don't do things the way you normally would because you just don't have any willpower left. That is called decision fatigue, when you don't have the ability or the energy to make rational decisions because you've already used up so much of that energy in the beginning and the middle of the day. But this doesn't just happen with, big things. It doesn't just happen with things at work or things at school. It starts from the very, very beginning of your day with every single choice that you make. And one of the things that used to happen to me, and this might have happened to some of you as well, is that I would spend so much time in the morning just getting ready. I'd put on a shirt, I'd put on some shorts or pants, I'd put on some shoes and not be happy. So I'd change my shirt and then it wouldn't match my pants, so I'd change my pants, then I'd change my shoes, and then it just became a cycle. And by the end of the several minutes that I was trying on clothes for, I wasn't even really happy with what I ended up wearing. And that sort of carried throughout the day. If I wasn't happy with what I was wearing, if something just felt off, then I wouldn't be that confident. Maybe I wouldn't be as out there as I normally would be. And, that just has a ripple effect to so many other things. And that's something that I really wanted to eliminate. I want to eliminate as many of the unimportant decisions in my life as I can so that I can focus on the things that really matter to me. I think that's what minimalism really is. And one of the steps was to start off with my clothing, and that's why I started wearing the same white t-shirt every single day. And now that I have, again, many months in, it's just been so much more convenient. I wake up in the morning and I just put on a white shirt. I grab whatever's on the top, my top white shirt, and then for the bottoms, I just wear whatever is appropriate to what I'm going to do in that day. It then becomes about utility, about its use, and it doesn't become more than that, which has cleared up so much of what I used to worry about in the beginning of the day. And sometimes you don't even know how much you worry about a small thing until you get rid of that decision. The second reason, and this moves into more specifically on why I chose the white shirt, and that's because I think the white shirt is very versatile. It can go with a lot of things, and unless you're going into a more business casual / formal, environment, you can pretty much wear a white t-shirt every single day. And I've sort of showed that off in one of my previous videos. I did a video on the different looks that I do when I wear my Doc Martens boots, which is one of my most worn shoes, and in that video I sort of just switched out my bottoms depending on the look that I was going for, but the white shirt remained, and I'll show you guys some of those looks right now. Another reason why I chose white, and I guess this is just a bonus to being versatile, is that I live in Manila. I live in the Philippines, where all throughout the year, it's either hot or very hot. There's no cool, there's no cold. So, especially when you walk outdoors, you want something that's a little bit lighter. And usually these white fabrics are lighter and get less hot than your gray or your black equivalents, especially in these Uniqlos. If you compare the Supima, the white, even though it is thick, it's slightly thinner than the gray or the black, or at least it feels a little different, and that's what I like. It's just a little bit more comfortable in the heat of this kind of weather. So lastly, I'm going to mention some other things, or some of the positive side effects that this decision has made to my life that maybe I didn't really see earlier on, or I didn't see going into this. And the big one is that I don't really care anymore about what other people think about what I wear. I don't know, before I just got stressed over clothes, and looking back, I think it's a little bit silly to stress about what you're wearing so much. The second thing is that I don't really go shopping for clothes too much anymore. So if I'm out in the mall or something like that and I pass by a store, sometimes I'll casually browse, but before I would spend a lot more time looking at clothes than I should have. Sometimes I'll look at new white shirts. That's what interests me now. But other than that, I don't really look at clothes too much. And that's also saved me a lot of money this year. So that's another good side effect. Those are the two that I can think of right now. But yeah, everything's been pretty positive, and I've been super happy with this decision. So this is something that I'm going to keep doing moving forward. I can't say that I'm going to be doing this forever. Things might change. Maybe I'll change the shirt that I wear every single day to a gray one or a black one. I don't know, but so far it's been working well, so I'm going to stick to it. And that's it, guys. That is it for this video. If you guys wear the same thing every single day, let me know in the comment box down below. I'd love to know what you wear every single day. If this is something that interests you, again, I'd appreciate you giving a thumbs up to this video, subscribing if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next one.